Wait. 3. Woo. I haven't seen you in a minute. Girl, you get fit.
What's up to our viewers out there? It's your girl Coco bringing you the realest material to keep you in the know. Today we have a very special guest joining us today. It is my pleasure to introduce Montrell Davis, aka DJ Trellz. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing today?
Good.
I'm doing well.
It's a little hot, you know.
All right.
It's okay.
Well, I mean, you know, it's a little moderate brisk outside, but it's okay.
Seriously.
Okay, with a little breeze.
Look, this one I don't know what it wants to do because one day it wants to be cold.
Right.
One day it wants to be warm.
Right.
But, you know, it's okay.
Right. It's this that weather that, like, you got to wear your little Uggs and stuff out and
okay.
stuff. Okay, yeah.
Look, see, we got to give it, look, I don't know if y'all can see these, but, shout out to everybody, all the guys who like to wear Uggs.
That's right.
You know, it's some people who be like, oh, I would never wear Uggs.
Listen, these are probably the most comfortable shoes like I got in my closet.
Seriously?
Dead serious.
We got to give it for Uggs. I love Uggs.
Right. Right. I got at least like 2 more pair at home and stuff. I try to wear them whenever I can. Yeah. Because, like, I try to stay off my feet whenever I'm, like, not DJing. So these are some shoes that I like to wear.
Yeah. That's good. Well, for those who don't know you and aren't familiar with what you do, introduce yourself. Okay,
well, I am DJ Trellz. I started DJing here in 2013, graduated in 2015, grown to new heights and statues now. Touring with my boy DJ Look Nasty, everything's been great, but nothing's like Winston. I can go to any school, I can go anywhere, even in arenas, and it's not the same.
Right.
The vibe, the atmosphere, the culture, it's all a blessing.
Right.
So, like, it's actually a gift and a curse. Like, if I go outside of here, I'm thinking it's something that's supposed to be some way and it's not.
Yeah.
So then, like, it's kind of hard to kind of explain to folks how things are supposed to go. So, like, you pretty much just have to take it with a grain of salt. And then I get to come home and then we do our thing.
Right. How do you feel when you go to other schools and they try to swag surf and it's just not like Winston? Like
well, see, a lot of times I don't stop them because I feel like things that we do here are protected. So, like, if you do it, and if you want to improvise, hey, do your thing. But I'm not going to teach you how to do it.
Right.
Because it's ours. So.
Right.
I mean, like, I teach the freshmen, but that's why, like, we try to incorporate new things now because I don't want it to be a situation where people just feel like they can just take things from us anymore. Yeah. So that's what we do.
That's true. I'm glad you said that.
Yes.
Well, how was your life before DJing, and what made you pursue a career in DJing?
Okay. Well, got here freshman year, came in, everything was good. Met DJ Look Nasty my first day I was here. Kid you not.
Oh. Day one.
Day one. He was DJing at the time. But he was in a group called the 336 Boys. My dad was a big time DJ back in the day, but I never really learned DJing from him. And we just got to talking, and he was like, yo, like, you should try to see this. I was like, man, get out of here. Yeah. A year later, he's like, man, yo, you should try it. I'm like, all right, man, I'll give it a shot. So I was always warming up behind him, not really taking it serious. So then, you know, I started getting equipment. Started getting little things here and there. Started using gear that he was using. 4 years later, we here. And it's all a blessing. It's all a blessing. I mean, like, I give so much testament to, like, guys like Diesel, Luke, Louis V, like, Cuss. All the guys came before me because they all gave me some help. But it was definitely a blessing. But life before DJing, like, I mean, like, I was semi-popular. You know, like, I knew people. But it was nothing like DJing. Like, it took a while for me to hold a grip of everything. So that's for sure.
Yeah, because I came in, 2014.
Right.
You were the DJ I came in with.
Right,
Listen, every party, me and my friends would be like, oh, DJ Trellz is DJing, so we're going to that party. Get your tickets.
Right.
Get them now because early bird, and then the people who got to pay $10, me, just got to pay $10.
And it's funny you say that because one of my goals was that I wanted to make Gym Jams an all classification event. Because beforehand, people that was like juniors and seniors, like, man, you know, I don't really deal with no gym jams. Like, why? Like, it's to have fun. So after me working and trying to change things, now it's like everybody want to go. I'm talking about alums want to come back for gym jams now. And I'm like, hey, like, we can do it. You know? I mean, because I'm not a believer in I'm too old for this. And I'm not really too old for that. Because at the end of the day, like, you here to have a good time. And we got people in school that are 30 and 40, so why can't they go to the gym jam too?
Right.
So.
Look, that'll be a look.
Okay.
Seeing your 42-year-old student at the gym jam
lit. Okay. Biting down everything.
Right.
So.
You said biting down.
Yeah, okay. I
you
would love
funny.
to see it.
Okay, so how was the beginning stage of DJing, and what difficulties did you run into?
The main difficulty is the glass ceiling effect, and I'm explaining it to you. So what happens is that you'll have a DJ that is already above you. So like at the time it was Diesel. So you're trying to work hard, but you'll never be Diesel. See what I'm saying? So like the people that are accustomed to a sound, you'll never get past that person. So you'll have an event one day where you'll feel like that was like your breakthrough moment. It's almost like people that play basketball. Like you might not really get as much playing time, and then you had that one game where you break through. Yeah. And then now like you're able to display your talents and people don't judge you. That's how it was for me. So at the time when everything was building up for me, I was like, man, like I can never get over it. And I had to talk to him. He was like, man, like it's called the glass door effect. Everybody deal with it. So that's probably the main difference, is really trying to find your lane to be yourself. Yeah. Don't be a Diesel, don't be a Cuss, but be a Trellz. Be yourself. Because like I tell my young boy TM now, like you'll never be me. I want you to be better than me. Yeah. I don't want you to be me. So everything that I said, I want you to go twice as harder than that. Right. I want you to reach new heights. I want you to do different things. So that's probably the main thing about DJing that people don't understand, is that effect. Yeah. Right.
Like what do you think sets you apart from other DJs?
My sound, and I take risks. I can
a lot. I see you. I see you.
Okay. Like I can go from one genre to the next and not think twice, 'cause I grew up on it. Yeah. I know I did NC State. I mean, like I pride myself in knowing that I can go do a hood club, come back, do a school event, go to NC State, go do a concert, and then go do a wedding. Yeah. All in a works of a weekend. But that's how I work. But me growing up on all of this type of music, I can do anything. Yeah. So probably just my sound. I'm very versatile. I take a lot of chances. Like I'll come out one day and play Miley Cyrus off the Hannah Montana movie. Like I don't care what it is. Like if it fit, we gonna go with it. Right. And like I tell people all the time, like you can act like you don't know the song, but you know the song. But if 800 people out of 830 people are in here dancing, I really don't care what the other 30 people think, because the majority are rocking to it. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. But I work hard also in taking time to figure out things that work different. Yeah. After being here for a while, like you have to really reinvent yourself every year. Every year reinvent yourself, because I can't come to the drawing board with the same stuff, because you can be like, hey, we heard it's my sophomore year. Okay, cool. Well, it's only, 1,000 ways I can mix booty different. Yeah. But we gonna try to work it as much as possible. So that's pretty much the basis of how like all that stuff works. Yeah. Right.
How do you feel like you developed your style when it comes to DJing at events, and how do you feel like you overcome that glass door?
It's really the people. Honestly, like whenever people get behind you, it's so like great. Yeah. It feels so good. Like people get behind you, like, okay, yo, like we only going if you DJ. I'm like, that feels so good, because it's like, hey, like that helps me out. You know. Another thing that really helped me out also is just that, like, just staying patient, understanding that like your time is gonna come. Like things happen for a reason. Like stay the course. A lot of people get complacent. A lot of people get mad that they're not in a certain position, so like they'll try to run off or like try to transfer somewhere else. But like you running away from those, I don't want to call them demons, but running away from those insecurities will hurt you in the long run. Sometimes you gotta meet them head on, and that's what I did. Staying patient, because I'm not a patient person. A lot of people tell you I'm not patient. Like I want things done right then and there. Let's go, let's do it. But at the same time, I had to learn for myself. Being patient definitely has made me a better man at the end of the day.
Yeah, and you're very humble.
I appreciate that.
With whatever you do, like, listen.
I mean, like, I just grew up respecting people, and nobody owes me anything. And also, like, a lot of people say, like, oh my God, you're so friendly. I'm like, man, like, it doesn't cost you any money to be friendly. Yeah. But at the same time, I have to understand that, like, I have to make that line to where, are people friendly because they want something, or are they friendly because they're really genuinely friendly? But eventually, I had to really get away from all that, because I had to be like, you know what, like, if I can be a blessing to somebody, and if like they use it for bad, and that's a relationship with you and whatever Lord you talk to. Yeah. For me, I'ma always be the same way, and I can go to sleep at night knowing that.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. What do you feel like you really want to obtain most from DJing, and do you want to see yourself local, globally, or you want some, you know, DJ Khaled?
Right.
What you want?
I definitely want to be global.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much on the DJ Khaled side, because I'd rather be behind the scenes with records instead of being on them.
Yeah.
But definitely global. Honestly, I want to just be the biggest DJ I can be. Yeah. Wherever the road takes me. Right. A lot of politics are in it. A lot of politics. A lot of people can really attest that, like, it's some sorry DJs out here, okay? All right, we just gonna keep it. We just being real be like, on the show, okay?
Listen.
Okay. We gonna keep it real. So yeah, so like it's a lot of that out here, but a lot of them are in positions because of politics. Yeah. A lot of people are who you know instead of what can you do. So a lot of times you gotta know who to know and are your skills good enough. I just feel that like I bring both of those to the table, so anything's possible at this point. Yeah.
How do you feel like when you have like a hater, let's say you have a hater DJ, how do you overcome like that conflict, and how do you just like
ignore them?
Yeah.
Like honestly, ignore them. I mean, you can't give everybody energy, because if you give everybody energy, like you'll be exhausted. Yeah. Everybody, like, oh yeah, like he gonna comment on my stuff. Because a lot of times they just want attention. Yeah. So like if you don't give them attention, then they'll stop. Right. That's like if somebody's subbing you on Twitter. Right. Like if somebody's subbing you on Twitter every single day, eventually they'll stop if you don't pay attention. Yeah. Because they be like, hey, okay, well, like obviously, like I'm not gonna get the reaction I want, so I'll be growing about the situation. Yeah. That's fine. Everything that you peep, you don't have to explain. Yeah. So, like if somebody's hating on me, that's fine. You can hate, but don't spend your money. Yeah. But if you spend your money, then it's not my issue. Yeah. So that's how we're gonna go about that.
Listen.
Let's keep it real.
Words from Trellz. Listen. Listen.
We here.
What is your biggest motivation when it comes to DJing?
My kid and my son. This is pretty much, I mean, like, this is my full-time job. Yeah. So, like, everything for him, I do it for him. Yeah. So, like, every time I put on a pair of headphones, like, for him, like, we're gonna get it going. Like,
oh, you training him to be a DJ?
Honestly, like, he's so musically inclined, I don't know what he gonna do. Yeah. So, like, anything with music, he gonna do something with it. Yeah. So, I mean, like, we can be at the house, he'll be playing around on little turntables, he'll be doing his little thing. He know how to scratch a little bit, even though he be playing around, he know how to do it. He know how to do everything, but, like, he know how to pick up counts on music, he know different songs. He'll be in the back singing. He'll be like, doo-doo. I'll be like, oh, my God. Like, what? Like, how do you know this song? Like, yeah, so, like, he'll do all that stuff. So that's definitely my biggest motivation to keep going.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, we need more fathers out there, you know, in their kids' life. But
right. I mean, every situation is different. I will say that. A lot of times, a lot of dads get pushed away, not necessarily from just the fear of being with the kid. It's more so of dealing with things outside of the kid that shouldn't be dealt with. Yeah. A lot of things can discourage you. So, like, to all the fathers out there, keep going. Like, keep pushing. This is not no shot at anybody or nothing like that. I'm just saying in general, like, things happen. Yeah. So if things happen, step up to the plate. Not saying, hey, look, like you got to be a man to do that or whatever, but step up to the plate and understand that, like, you got a child to feed and take care of.
Absolutely, absolutely. Right. Yes. You make me proud.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah. What do you feel like, what are your plans for the future? Any upcoming events that you want to do?
We got a few events coming up that we want to do. We definitely want to try out this no cell phone party.
I saw that on Twitter.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of ideas. Everybody doing all the silent party stuff. We ain't even on that no more. We on to the more, hey, look, like, we want everybody to have a good time. Because I feel like, this is my honest opinion, people feel like they can't have a good time if a cell phone comes out because they got an image to uphold. So, if we take the cell phone away and all the little cameras away and stuff like that, have a good time for 5 hours. Right. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Like, I understand everybody being in these student leadership positions, but sometimes, like, I just want them to just be a student for a day. Yeah. Like, I understand, like, you chose a position, cool, but you're still a student. Yeah. So, like, enjoy yourself. We got a lot of things coming up. We got the next single dropping last night with Rotimi on it. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, I know Dre from Power. That's Rotimi, so he's going to be on it. Yeah, so, you know, it's going to be pretty crazy with his Nigerian stuff. So it's going to be live. So, like everything right now is really turning. So sky's the limit.
Yeah, having blessings.
Right.
That's all you have to worry about.
Right.
What is some advice that you give someone that is trying to pursue DJing?
Stay patient and stay humble.
Yeah.
Also, don't invest a lot of money into it starting off. DJing is expensive. Like, all that equipment we got is expensive, but build your way up.
Oh, I see you ranting. Hey, you stopped the whole party. Hey,
yeah.
Stay away from,
okay,
from that
like,
equipment.
Because, like, I have other events going on behind me. So it's like, if something gets broken, it has to be repaired real quick because the people that booked me, they don't want to hear that it broke.
Yeah.
So you got to keep going. So, like, all that stuff is, like, is your baby. It's your investment. Yeah. So you got to take care of it. Right. So people... just human nature don't take care of things they ain't pay for. Right. Why would I keep an investment? Right. Matter of fact, yo, like I'm gonna give you a deeper analogy. Whenever a girl, right, is with a guy, and a guy's trying to talk to a girl, that other guy is not caring about the dude or the girl because that's not his investment. But the dude that's with the woman, that's his investment. Right. So he's more invested in her than him. That's why he's more laid back, comfortable, things like that. Yeah. That's how human nature things work. Right. So swinging it back to DJing, if that's my equipment, and if let's say you're there or whatever, you're like, hey, you know, I'm just sitting my drink right here. Drink spill. You don't care. Right. Because it ain't your investment. Right. Even though you're like, oh my God, Trell, I'm so sorry. But it's like you don't have to pay for it at the end of the day. Right, exactly. So even if I'm like, hey, look, like you gonna pay for it, 9 times out of 10, then people are not gonna pay for it. So you're going to have to come out your money for it. So that's why, like, I'm super cautious with a lot of stuff like that. Absolutely, absolutely. Do you have any social media accounts that you want to give? Okay. I do. Okay, look, so I'm going to talk to y'all. So Twitter and IG is the same. It's DJ Trellz 336. So it's DJ Trellz 336. Yeah. I'm not going to go through the whole list like
it'll be
down.
It's going to be down here.
Okay, cool. So it's down there. So DJ Trellz. So on Snapchat, it's just DJ Trellz. No 336, just DJ Trellz on it. Yeah. Right. Oh my God, Trellz, I had such a good time with you. Me too. I had a ball. We got this again. Right, we have to. Yeah. Let me know, cause look. We got to have like Let's Keep It Real, like it's like live broadcast at a party or something. Oh, that'll be real. Yeah, yeah. I know interviewing folks. I'm like, how y'all feel about the party? It was crazy. You see what I'm saying? That's what we need. Yes. That's what we need. That's dope. I'm down for it. Okay. I'm down. You let me know. I'm with it. All right. Well, thank you so much for everyone for joining in, tuning in to the show, watching me and DJ Trellz. That's right. Really appreciate you guys, and come out and tune in to another episode. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace and love.
Sugar, honey, iced tea. You know you the shit. Looking like your mom back in '96.